This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, 2 businessmen inducted into Junior Achievement Du Bois County Business Hall of Fame. Primary Election Day. Kurt Guxel will be in with sports, and WJTS Inform continues. All this and more coming up next on 18 WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the WJTS News. Passion and leadership define successful business people. Thursday morning, 2 such businessmen were inducted into Junior Achievement Du Bois County Business Hall of Fame. Inducted were Doug Bobble as the 2019 Active Laureate and Robert Bob Minke, Sr. as the 2019 Historical Laureate. Both are well known in Du Bois County and in the region for their accomplishments. Doug Bobble is the CEO and chairman of the board of Jasper Engines and Transmissions. Bobble has words of wisdom for tomorrow's leaders.
And having the tenacity that says no matter how many steps backwards I take, I'm going to fall forward. You're going to make lots of failures, but we'll learn more from our failures than we do our successes. And I want to encourage young people to come back to our region. You don't have to go to Indianapolis, Chicago, Atlanta, or someplace else. We have so much opportunity for growth. And look what the people are giving back to the community. The entrepreneurial spirit is unbelievable, but more importantly, the philanthropy that's taking place. And we have so much to give back, and we just urge young people, please, please come back to the region.
The Business Hall of Fame is a program of Junior Achievement of Southwest Indiana. Doug Bobble began his success with a connection to Junior Achievement.
You know, back in high school, got involved just on a very, very limited basis, but then after college came back and served as a JA volunteer. I still make myself available to go in and talk to young people, explaining to them it's all about showing up and applying yourself, and you will be successful.
Phyllis Minke accepted the Historical Award on her husband's behalf. Bob Minke is known for his competitive spirit and business ideas, leading to the success of OFS brands. His son, Hank Minke, president of OFS, talks about his dad's start.
You know, Dad was, again, played basketball in 37 high school, came runner-up on state final, got beat, played college basketball for the first NCAA champion for Indiana University in 1940. So automatically, people had a connection with Dad through basketball. And but then coming back and getting into business, which we all recognize he's very, very competitive, just being able to play like that. But Dad was very much, he got people involved. He started out in Ferdinand Furniture in a small plant there in Ferdinand.
Hank Minke, a 2017 Business Hall of Fame recipient himself, shares thoughts on his dad and how to relate that to Junior Achievement.
People related to Dad. He came up to what I call a school of hard knocks. You know, would be out there with people, would engage in people. He surrounded himself with some good people, and that's why he was successful. And I think that's, you know, if I could leave anything with JA in terms of the kids, I mean, you gain knowledge. You take that knowledge, you get good people, because today the world is getting so complicated today in every facet. And if you expect to know all the answers and have all the answers to all these issues, you can't. So as you grow and build, get good people around yourself, and that's what he did, and that's why he's successful in what he did.
Congratulations to Doug Bobble and his family and the family of Robert Bob Minke Sr., the latest inductees into the Business Hall of Fame. Past recipients have been Arnold Habig, Bob Ruckriegel, Alvin Ruxer, Clem Longy, Gervais Schwank, Hank Minke, Stanley Kremp, and Mark Schrader. In addition to honoring business leaders, the event also serves as a fundraiser for Junior Achievement of Southwest Indiana, or JASWIN, in Du Bois County. JASWIN provides curriculum for 57% of students, with 191 classes delivered by volunteers in all 4 school systems. RideTech has announced that it is now part of the Fox Factory Holding Corp., the company that makes Fox shock absorbers. Fox Powered Vehicles Group President Mike Dennison stated that the strategic accretive acquisition of RideTech is well aligned with their mission of improving vehicle performance, delivering best-in-class service, and entering into strategic adjacent markets. The news was announced yesterday on RideTech Facebook page. Due to the weather, the regular monthly tornado siren testing for the city of Jasper was canceled yesterday and will be rescheduled at a later date. All city departments will be closed on Tuesday, May 7, 2019 for primary election day. There will be no trash pickup and the city bus will not be in operation. The recycling center will also be closed. Residents with Tuesday as their regular pickup day should have their trash ready for pickup by 7 a.m. on Wednesday, May 8th. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the street department at 812-254-4564. The Celestine Community Club welcomes Rusty Bladen and the Unstoppables Band Saturday, May 4th. Madison, Indiana native Rusty Bladen is familiar to anyone who has attended live music events in central and southern Indiana. 9 albums and 5,000 shows attest to his popularity. Rusty's show was a high-energy mix of Bladen originals, songs from the radio, and country rock tunes. Join your friends for an evening of great food and music at the Celestine Community Club. Doors open at 6 p.m. Rusty and his band will take the stage at 8 p.m. There will be a $5 cash-only cover charge. Chicken and tenderloin dinners will also be available for purchase. Cash bar will also be available. The Celestine Community Club is located at 7742 East Ellsworth Road in Celestine. It has been a staple of the Celestine community since 1961. It is known for wedding halls, shooting matches, camping, fishing, fundraisers, family reunions, and graduations. The club also provides 2 large halls that are available for rent by both members and non-members. The annual Bonifest at historic St. Boniface Catholic Church in Fulda, Indiana, will be held on Saturday, June 1st. The event celebrates the feast day of St. Boniface. A food court and beer garden featuring St. Benedict Brew will open at 4:30 p.m., featuring hamburgers, grilled tenderloins, potato haystacks, ice cream from the Barge Inn in Troy, and more. Barbecue chicken and pork chop dinners will also be available, including German fries, baked beans, and slaw for $10. Mass will be celebrated at 5 p.m., followed by the sale of barbecued chicken and pork chop dinners. Children's games begin at 6 p.m., followed by live music by Studebaker at 7 p.m. The celebration is sponsored by the St. Boniface Men's Society. All proceeds will benefit the ongoing care and maintenance of historic St. Boniface Catholic Church, which is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The public is welcome. For more information, visit sbcatholic.church/Bonifest. All times are Central Times. St. Meinrad Boy Scout Troop 102 will hold a pork chop dinner fundraiser on Saturday, May 18th at 2 locations. The dinners will be available at the Old Time Liquors parking lot in Santa Claus and at the Micah Center parking lot near Dale Presbyterian Church in Dale. Serving will be from 9 a.m. Central Time until the items are sold out. Dinners will include a grilled pork chop, baked beans, Greek fries, and dessert for $9 each. All proceeds will benefit members of St. Meinrad Catholic Church Troop 102 to create opportunities to gain memorable experiences and become instilled with values, principles, and skills that will help them develop into future leaders. For more information, visit smcatholic.church/scouts. Washington Police Department is now accepting applications. The Washington Police Department is searching for highly motivated individuals looking to make a difference in our local community. They are currently taking applications for the position of police officer. Prospective applicants must have a minimum of a high school diploma or equivalent and complete all aspects of the hiring process and training program. Candidates must be at least 21 years of age to apply. Applications will be accepted at the Mayor's Office, 200 Harnd Avenue from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, or anytime at the Washington Police Department, 101 Northeast 3rd Street. Applicants can also fill out applications by going to the City of Washington's new website at washingtonin.us. The Washington Township Fire Department will be hosting a dedication and open house ceremony for their new Washington Station Fire Department. Patrons can tour the station, meet the crews, and enjoy refreshments. This dedication will take place on Saturday, May 18th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time. The dedication will be at 1 p.m. If you have any questions, call the Washington Township Fire Department at 812-254-3959. Republican Indiana Senator Todd Young of Indiana and others, including Senator Mitt Romney of Utah, have introduced a bipartisan legislation to raise the smoking and vaping age to 21. U.S. Senators Todd Young of Indiana, Brian Schatz of Hawaii, Dick Durbin of Illinois, and Mitt Romney of Utah yesterday introduced the Tobacco to 21 Act, bipartisan legislation that would prohibit the sale of tobacco products, including e-cigarettes, to anyone under the age of 21. Young stated that the nationwide epidemic of tobacco and electronic cigarette use among high school and middle school students can no longer be ignored. Young also pointed out that roughly 95% of adult smokers began smoking before the age of 21. And the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimate that smoking-related illness in the United States costs more than $300 billion a year. Young believes that more must be done at the federal level to prevent future smokers from starting, and experts consistently recommend raising the tobacco age as a top priority to protect our kids and reduce healthcare costs. National President and CEO of the American Lung Association says that the American Lung Association strongly supports the Tobacco to 21 Act and thanks Senators Young, Schatz, Durbin, and Romney, and Representatives DeJette and Stewart for taking the step to protect public health, and says increasing the minimum age of sale to 21 will help reduce the number of young people who use and become addicted to tobacco products. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and inform are coming up next on 18 WJTS News.